In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 19, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Boston Celtics. It's a highly anticipated clash on the hardwood as the top 2 teams in the Eastern Conference battle it out in Beantown. The Cleveland Cavaliers hit the road to face the Boston Celtics on Tuesday night, with both squads seeking to make a statement. Cleveland enters this matchup riding high after securing a dominant 128-114 home victory over the Charlotte Hornets on Sunday night, where they covered the spread as a 10-point favorite. Meanwhile, Boston edged past the Toronto Raptors in a thrilling 126-123 overtime win at home on Saturday night, though they failed to cover as 16.5-point favorites. Historically, the Celtics hold a commanding 139-87 advantage in the all-time regular season series against the Cavaliers. However, Cleveland took the most recent meeting, earning a nail-biting 105-104 victory on March 5, 2024. Both teams are dealing with notable absences heading into this pivotal matchup. The Cavaliers will be without Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, and Dean Wade, while the Celtics remain shorthanded without Kristaps Porzingis and Jrue Holiday. This game features not only the 2 top teams in the Eastern Conference standings, but also the league's highest-scoring squads. There's a possibility that Mitchell returns for Cleveland after sitting out Sunday, though the Cavaliers still have to monitor the status of several role players. On the other side, Boston continues to rely heavily on their perimeter shooting, leading the NBA in both three-pointers made and attempted per game. The Celtics will need to excel from beyond the arc to stay competitive in this matchup. While playing at home provides a boost for Boston, Cleveland's strong form makes them a dangerous opponent who cannot be overlooked. Cleveland's offensive strategy, led by the crafty playmaking of Darius Garland, enables them to exploit defensive mismatches effectively, including those posed by Boston's lineup. The towering presence of Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen in the frontcourt gives the Cavaliers a significant advantage in the paint, contributing both scoring and rebounding dominance. This edge allows Cleveland to capitalize on second-chance opportunities. Furthermore, Cleveland's strong defensive structure could stifle Boston's offensive rhythm, keeping the game tight. Historically, the Cavaliers have consistently performed well against the spread in matchups with the Celtics, covering in 3 of their last 4 meetings. Considering these factors, the Cleveland Cavaliers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Cleveland has been a high-scoring team this season, with the total going over in 10 of their first 15 games as of Monday night. The Cavaliers rank 8th in the league in limiting turnovers, averaging just 13.4 per game, and they maintain a brisk pace, ranking 7th in tempo with an average of 100.6 possessions per game. In contrast, Boston has seen the over hit in 7 of their 14 games, with 1 game ending as a push. The Celtics rank 23rd in tempo, averaging just 97.6 possessions per game, and are disciplined in handling the ball, ranking 2nd in the NBA with only 12 turnovers per contest. While Boston thrives on perimeter shooting, Cleveland's up-tempo approach ensures that the game flow is fast-paced. These contrasting styles, Cleveland pushing the pace and Boston bombing from deep, create the perfect conditions for a high-scoring affair. Thus, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Charlotte Hornets versus Brooklyn Nets. The Charlotte Hornets will travel to the Barclays Center on Tuesday evening to face the Brooklyn Nets in NBA Cup group play action. The Hornets currently sit in 9th place in the Eastern Conference standings with a 5-8 record. They are coming off a 128-114 road loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers on Sunday. Meanwhile, the Brooklyn Nets are just behind them in 10th place in the East, holding a 5-9 record. The Nets are looking to bounce back after suffering a 114-104 road loss to the New York Knicks, marking their 3rd consecutive defeat. This game marks the first of 4 matchups between these 2 teams during the season. both teams are dealing with notable absences. The Hornets remain somewhat shorthanded as Tree-Man continues to sit out, while the Nets are still without Bojan Bogdanovic and Nick Claxton. Charlotte has been struggling lately, losing 3 of their last 4 contests. On the other hand, Brooklyn has faced a challenging stretch of games, including matchups against the Cavaliers, Celtics, and Knicks twice in their last 5 outings. Additionally, the Nets have endured a demanding schedule, playing 5 of their last 6 games away from home. When it comes to offensive performance, the Brooklyn Nets hold a clear advantage. Brooklyn boasts an offensive rating of 114 points per 100 possessions, compared to Charlotte's 109.5. The Hornets have struggled mightily with efficiency, shooting just 42.9% from the field as a team and averaging only 105 points per game over their last 5 contests. Meanwhile, Brooklyn has been more consistent offensively and has covered the spread in 5 of its last 7 games. This reliability makes the Nets a more favorable betting option, especially considering Charlotte's inability to convert competitiveness into consistent victories. While neither team has been dominant, the Nets' impressive 10-3-1 record against the spread has made them the most profitable team for NBA bettors this season. With a cover percentage of 76.9%, they stand out as the best team in the league against the spread. Therefore, backing the Brooklyn Nets to win and cover the spread as favorites seems like a solid choice for this matchup. Scoring has been an issue for both teams in recent games. Over their last 5 outings, the Hornets have averaged 105 points per game, while the Nets have averaged 109 points per game during the same span. On the defensive end, both teams have shown the ability to guard the perimeter effectively. Charlotte ranks 9th in the league, holding opponents to a 34.7% success rate from beyond the arc, while Brooklyn is close behind in 13th place, allowing a 35.3% three-point percentage. Considering these factors, the total points for this game are unlikely to exceed the projected line, making under the projected total our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets versus Memphis Grizzlies. Denver is set to face Memphis on the road for a Western Conference matchup on Tuesday, November 19th. The Nuggets currently hold a 7-5 record, while the Grizzlies stand at 8-6 overall. In their most recent meeting on Sunday, Memphis secured a dominant 15-point victory over Denver. However, both teams are expected to be without their star players, Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets and Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. This game also contributes to the NBA Cup standings, where both teams are winless at 0-1 in group play. Denver may find themselves undermanned again, with Jokic still listed on the injury report due to personal reasons. Meanwhile, Memphis will continue to miss several key players, including Ja Morant, Zach Edey, and Marcus Smart. Jokic's absence has been a significant factor in Denver's back-to-back losses, and it remains uncertain if he will return to the court for Tuesday's game. On the other side, the Grizzlies have managed to maintain a competitive edge despite their injuries. The game is likely to hinge on which team's supporting players can step up in their stars' absence. Memphis has demonstrated its depth, with the bench performing exceptionally well, highlighted by their recent win over Denver in Colorado. Jaren Jackson Jr. has been especially impressive, showcasing his scoring prowess and playing a pivotal role in the team's success. The Nuggets' lack of depth without Jokic presents a tough challenge. This was evident in their previous matchup against Memphis, where the Grizzlies exploited Denver's vulnerabilities. Memphis has not only been victorious, but has also covered the spread in 6 consecutive games, emphasizing their reliability in recent matchups. Denver may have underestimated how much they rely on Jokic, and their loss on Sunday was a stark reminder of that reality. While it's often difficult to defeat the same opponent twice in a row, the Nuggets without Jokic are a diminished threat, and a similar outcome to Sunday's game seems likely. Therefore, the Memphis Grizzlies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Memphis plays at one of the fastest paces in the NBA, ranking 2nd in transition speed. They excel in moving the ball quickly and capitalizing on fast breaks. Denver, while not as fast, still ranks 13th in pace of play. Historically, the over has hit in 6 of Denver's last 10 games when the total has been set at 229 or fewer points. Similarly, Memphis has seen the over hit in 4 of their 7 home games this season. Considering the style of play and scoring trends, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.